time of loss, she walked beside her mother's cross, through bitter fields and broken bread. She held her vow, though hope seemed dead. But in her heart, a quiet flame, a whispered trust in God's great name. Where you go, I will go. Where you stay, I'll make my home. Your people will be mine. Your God will lead me through the night, through every trial, through every test. I will walk and I'll be blessed, for the hand of grace still writes our way. Like Ruth, I'll trust and I'll obey. She gleaned in fields not hers to claim, yet favor found her just the same. From strangers' hand to Boaz's care, God wrote a love beyond despair. What we give, He multiplies. Hope is born where faith abides. Where you go, I will go. Where you stay, I'll make my home. Your people will be mine. Your God will lead me through the night, through every trial, through every test. I will walk and I'll be blessed, for the hand of grace still writes our way. Like Ruth, I'll trust and I'll obey. From famine to the harvest light, from sorrow into joy so bright, her story echoes through our days, a path of trust, a life where you lead, I will go, even when I don't yet know. Through valleys low, a mountain high, you are my portion, my supply. Through every season, joy or pain, I know your promises remain. Just like Ruth, I'll walk your way and find my Redeemer every day. Like Ruth, I'll walk, I'll trust, I'll stay and find my Redeemer every day.
The book of Judges in the Bible is a historical and theological narrative found in the Old Testament. It recounts the time between Joshua's leadership and the rise of the monarchy in Israel, roughly from 1200 to 1050 BCE. During this period, Israel had no central king, and everyone did what was right in their own eyes. Judges 21:25. Judges is a cycle of Israel's disobedience, including idolatry and sin, oppression by enemy nations, crying out to God for help, deliverance through a judge, charismatic leaders like Deborah, Gideon, and Samson. Peace, followed again by relapse into sin. The book highlights both God's justice and mercy, emphasizing how Israel's unfaithfulness leads to suffering, but God's grace repeatedly offers rescue through unlikely leaders. Moral clarity and leadership. Judges warns what happens when moral relativism dominates and when godly leadership is absent. Cycle of human nature. It reflects recurring patterns in personal and societal life: disobedience, crisis, repentance, and restoration. God uses the broken. Many judges were flawed individuals, showing that God can work through imperfect people to fulfill His purposes. Call to faithfulness. It challenges readers to remain faithful to God even when culture drifts away from Him. In short, Judges offers a sobering look at human nature, but also a hopeful reminder of God's patience and readiness to redeem. Hey everyone, today I'm taking you on an incredible journey through the book of Ruth, a story that's all about faith, devotion, and the power of love. So let's dive right into it. Ruth's story begins in the small town of Bethlehem during a time of famine. A woman named Naomi, her husband, and their 2 sons leave Bethlehem and move to Moab to find food. Sadly, Naomi's husband dies, leaving her a widow. Her 2 sons marry Moabite women, one of whom is named Ruth. But tragedy strikes again, and both sons die, leaving Naomi with her 2 daughters-in-law. Naomi decides to return to Bethlehem after hearing that the Lord had blessed the land with food. She urges her daughters-in-law to stay in Moab and remarry. One of them, Orpah, tearfully agrees, but Ruth clings to Naomi and says something truly remarkable. She says, "Where you go, I will go, and where you stay, I will stay. Your people will be my people, and your God my God." This moment, this pledge of loyalty and faith, sets the stage for Ruth's incredible journey. When they arrive in Bethlehem, Ruth goes to work in the fields to provide for Naomi. She ends up working in the field of Boaz, a relative of Naomi's late husband. Boaz notices Ruth's dedication and kindness and makes sure she's protected and provided for. As the story unfolds, Boaz and Ruth grow closer, and Boaz eventually marries Ruth. Their union is blessed, and Ruth gives birth to Obed, who becomes the grandfather of King David. Ruth's story is a beautiful tapestry woven with threads of loyalty, faith, and divine providence. It teaches us that acts of kindness and devotion can transform lives and shape destinies. Ruth, a foreigner and a widow, becomes an ancestor of Jesus Christ. She reminds us that no matter where we come from or what we've been through, our faith and actions can make a profound impact. So what can we take away from Ruth's story today? First, it's a powerful reminder to stay faithful and devoted to those we love, even when times are tough. Second, it shows us the importance of kindness and generosity. Boaz's kindness to Ruth changed her life and set off a chain reaction of blessings. Lastly, it encourages us to trust in God's plan, even when we can't see the bigger picture. Ruth's journey is a testament to the transformative power of faith and love. It's a reminder that our actions, even the small ones, can have a ripple effect that reaches far beyond what we can imagine. Thanks for joining me today. If you found inspiration in Ruth's story, make sure to share this video with your friends and family. Let's spread the message of faith, love, and devotion. Until next time, take care and stay blessed.